You're wasting my battery, bitch.
Okay.
Who are you, and do you believe Maddie?
My name is Victor. We're all making this stupid movie. And yes, I believe Maddie's story. I believe she was attacked by a dog creature in the woods. I don't have any reason to not believe her.
What makes you believe her? What are the reasons?
Did you see? There's video evidence. I've seen the video. I think she's telling the truth. I don't know why she would lie. Her boyfriend is actually dead. So why the fuck would I not believe her?
What if it was staged and
Why? Literally, that doesn't make sense.
She could be trying to cover up the fact that maybe he cheated on her and she wanted to kill him.
Nobody drives 4 hours away to kill their boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Do.
I watch Forensic Files like a motherfucker. And I know, you're creating a trail of false evidence that, there's no reason to ever take it 4 hours away under the guise of a Dogman attack. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, who are you, and do you believe Maddie?
I'm Brandon, and I believe that she was attacked by something abnormal. I don't know if it was the Dogman, but it wasn't a bear either, so.
Could have been a bear.
Could have been. It's possible.
Is there a lot of bears in Cross Village? Who are you, and do you believe Maddie?
I'm CJ, and no, it's a Dogman.
Christ.
Why not? What the fuck?
What, a Dogman? That's dumb. That sounds
What's
dumb.
so dumb about a dog, man?
What, did someone fuck a dog? Where did this Dogman come from?
I mean, they might have. You don't know.
Many people have fucked dogs.
Yeah.
And I don't even see many Dogmans running around. I didn't go to school with no Dogmans.
It's a small town, CJ.
So half of them she Dogmen. I don't get it, guys.
Mathematically speaking.
Maybe there's more than
If everyone's
one.
fucking their dogs, you'd have these, you know what?
Okay. All right. Why don't you actually believe her, though?
Why don't I believe her?
Give me reasons.
Because it's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. A dog, man. They probably got drunk. There was probably some kind of accident and she fucked up.
You saw the video, though.
I don't buy it. People do all kinds of shit to get on TV or to get their picture somewhere. You don't think people make it up?
Did nobody see that 70-year-old dude on a bike wearing a Die Hard is Murder t-shirt?
No.
Give me this. I didn't, but here.
Grandson, I'm going on a bike ride.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say yet.
Yeah, well.
I believe her. The scars on her face fell out too.
CJ is the only one in this car that doesn't
he's
believe her.
dumb. But we'll get him to believe. Oh yes. Yeah, and it's you.
Dogman.
We're getting close, you know? Thanks again for speaking with us today. This is really going to add a significant amount of clarification to our film. I really appreciate it.
Well, first off, I want people to know this Dogman story is absolute nonsense. Secondly, we don't need a bunch of weirdos running around our woods looking for ghosts and goblins. I just want to clear this thing up so everyone will stop coming up here and disrupting our peace.
So how has Cross Village been disrupted by these researchers, I guess you could call them?
Well, it never fails every few weeks. We'll get a group of people, not unlike yourselves, bothering my townspeople with this monster stuff. I get calls from the locals about these researchers who are insisting on speaking, especially to my elderly people who definitely don't want to be bothered, especially with ghost stories. I mean ghost stories, seriously. But since this thing happened last year, I get several calls a month about people causing trouble. And it's irritating.
So something definitely happened here last year. Do you mind elaborating on it in your own words?
Yeah, 2 people were attacked. And not by a monster. I have this boy's autopsy file from the Sheboygan Hospital. All of his injuries were serrated knife wounds, none of which could have been made by an animal. So, I know we're a small town, but when something like this happens, I take it very seriously.
So I appreciate that bit of information. I didn't know that about the report. Is there any way I can get a copy of the autopsy?
Do you think I can really just hand out autopsy reports of people who were murdered in my woods? I'm willing to show you them off camera, but I will not pass this information out flippantly. I can't.
So have you seen the videos of the attacks yourself?
Yes, I have.
And what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think the explanation is simpler than a bipedal, half-human, half-dog creature. What I can tell you is that these people were attacked in my woods. You know, I ran an investigation and worked tirelessly to find out what happened that day. Hell, you don't even know if that girl, you know, staged this to look like an animal attack. Who knows? She might have hired somebody, you know? All I know is I'm not going to be laughed at anymore by your newspaper reporters or out-of-towners or researchers. You know, that's what you're calling you people.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to get more insight on the murder.
I understand that. But, you know, the woods are dangerous. I keep telling you. And not because there's a monster out there. You know, we have locals hunting. We have people getting lost all the time. And we don't have a full staff here that can search, resources to search. You know, we don't even have a fully functioning hospital. You know, if something goes wrong, you're dead. You know, we don't even allow anyone who does not own property in Cross Village to go into the woods. You will be arrested. You'll be fined. You know, there's signs everywhere, letting people know that that's the case.
All right, so the last thing I want to ask you are about the seemingly bloody crosses that the hikers found last year, like embedded deep in those woods. Do you know what that might represent or what those are about?
Come on, seriously? You know, this is Cross Village. Maybe hunters use them as markers. I don't know. Come on.
I mean, it looked like they were covered in blood.
Maybe it's what they're hunting's blood. Maybe it's some kind of, you know, hunter thing. I'm not a hunter. I don't know. You shut that thing off and we're done?
Yeah, no problem. It's off.
All right. So I want you all to pack up and get out of my town. I don't want to see you in the woods. I don't want to see you anywhere in my town.
Yeah, damn, dude.
No, don't damn dude me. These woods are dangerous. I just told you through this entire interview how dangerous these woods were. Don't fucking tell me, damn dude.
Yeah, no, we got it. Camera's off. We're getting out.
All right, get out.
All right.